Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to our week 3 team builder. And let me rearrange my screens here. And unfortunately, I am on a time crunch right now. I have been extraordinarily busy this week, and I haven't had much time to grind or to build my team. So I've been doing that for like the past hour and a half. And I have my battle in like 25 minutes, so we're gonna have to hustle through this one. A few disclaimers. This week I was actually supposed to battle Mantod. Um, Let me figure out what his team name is real quick. I was supposed to battle Mantod. I was supposed to battle Mantod, and he ended up not responding on Discord. So what happened is he got replaced by the leader of this whole draft organization, which is Tetris, which I spoke of in the original draft video. Where did my notes go? Oh, they are behind me. Um, so we're actually going to be battling Tetris, who is the leader of the let me find it. It's way up here. Tetris is the leader of the Shadow Riders. I knew that. Oh, I have it right here on my notes too. Okay. So yeah, he's the leader of the Shadow Riders, and what's funny about Tetris is we have two leagues, right? We have our league, and then there's another group who's doing a separate draft league. And Tetris has been playing in that one, but now he's playing in both. Um, and in his other draft, he actually drafted Yveltal and Whimsicott as well. After that, it's a little bit different. He didn't do the Electric Surge team or anything that I did, but he knows his way around Yveltal Whimsicott, which is scary for me, obviously, because we have to assume that he knows all the strategies behind Yveltal and Whimsicott. But let me break down Mantod's team or Tetris' team now. Um, his restricted was Calyrex Shadow. Okay, Calyrex Shadow, huge special attacker, super fast. Doesn't get very much coverage. Ghost type moves, dark type moves, like a grass type move maybe. I don't know much about Calyrex Shadow, but I know it's extremely powerful. Its ability allows it to get a special attack boost when it kills something. Really big sweeper. Really scary. But Yveltal is a really fantastic counter to Calyrex Shadow, so that's good for us. His second pick is Mimikyu. Mimikyu, one of the most well-known Pokemon, has the ability to disguise, so it can take one hit without doing a bunch of damage. Um, Basically has a free substitute turn one. Mimikyu is very good here. Mimikyu basically serves as his weakness policy procer, which we will talk about in a second. His next pick was Kingdra, and if you know anything about competitive Pokemon, you know exactly what Pokemon I'm going to be saying after this one. But he has Kingdra. Kingdra gets Swift Swim, Sniper, and Damp. I see him using Swift Swim, maybe Sniper. Uh, I don't really see that happening. But Kingdra has really even stats across the board. Really good, can be physical or special. Dragon Water, just a very scary Pokemon. And of course, his next pick was Politoed, which is absolutely known for its Drizzle ability, which means it sets up rain as it comes in. So far, he has a really powerful special attacker in Calyrex. He has a weakness policy user in Mimikyu and a really good Pokemon by itself. Can also set up Trick Room, things like that. And he has one of the strongest rain cores in the game with Politoed Kingdra. Previously, things like Kyogre Kingdra were really good, but Politoed is a decent substitute as a Drizzle user. Um, his next pick is Crobat. Now, Crobat is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. Crobat is very good because it can do multiple different things. It can be a physical attacker, it can be a special attacker, it can be a support set. Very scary because you don't really know what it's going to do, and it's extremely fast. Has the same base speed as Tapu Koko at 130. So very scary Pokemon. I had to run plus speed on Tapu Koko just in case he decides to bring it. Um, his next Pokemon is Arcanine, Fire type with Intimidate, Flash Fire. Essentially a weaker Incineroar in this situation. But Arcanine can be very scary. It can be offensive. Can do a lot of things. Not looking forward to facing Arcanine. He has Tapu Bulu, Tapu Koko's brother, I guess. Grass Fairy gets Grassy Surge, similar to how Tapu Koko gets Electric Surge. Very hard physically hitting Grass type. It has super powerful Grass type moves, but we counter that pretty well. Galarian Slowbro, a Pokemon I have not done much research into. It's one of the newer Pokemon Poison Psychic. Gets Quick Draw, Own Tempo, and Regenerator as its abilities. Not too concerned about it. I think Yveltal does really good against it. Starmie, Water Psychic, gets Natural Cure and Analytic. Very fast, Water type, very good in Rain as well. So something we definitely have to be careful of. Hitmonlee with Limber, Reckless, and Unburden. I see the Hitmonlee pairing coming with Tapu Bulu. The Unburden, Grassy Surge, similar to how we have Tapu Koko with Electric Seed and, or Tapu Koko with Electric Surge and Hawlucha with Electric Seed. Very similar to that. And then he has a Metagross, Steel Psychic type, one of the best Pokemon in the game. Gets Clear Body. And it does a lot of things. It's a weakness policy user. It can sweep teams really easily. It can be used in Trick Room. A lot of things. Metagross is a very scary Pokemon. And then he has Togetic, which is Togekiss's pre-evolution. It's Hustle, Syringe, Super Luck. Togetic is really scary. It can run Eviolite, be super bulky, take a ton of hits, run things like Roost and Follow Me, and just really annoying stuff that I'm not looking forward to seeing. Hopefully we don't have to see stuff like that. So now let's talk about the Pokemon I chose to run this team. This time, we have, starting off, Ditto, once again. I'm bringing Ditto because if he decides to run Weakness Policy Metagross or Weakness Policy Calyrex, Puddle is always there to put that pressure on of the Counter Sweep. I feel like we're going to be bringing Ditto quite a bit this week. It's the Metagross Weakness Policy threat is just a little too scary for my taste. Metagross has been really putting a lot of pressure on me, and I can't Fake Tears it with Whimsicott because it has Clear Body, so I just have to rely... Hello? Okay. I just have to rely on the Yveltal, like, to just take it down. I don't think he can do too much to us. And then... So yeah, that's why we're bringing Ditto, just to counter Metagross, and if Calyrex runs Weakness Policy, we can counter Calyrex. Now we have Tapu Koko with Life Orb here. Tapu Koko is... Hello. You come in. Hello, this is Caden. This is my Pokemon apprentice. I train him in the ways of Pokemon.
You act like I haven't been.
I'm doing the team breakdown right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So anyway, Tapu Koko gonna be very offensive in this match, hopefully. I decided to run offensive because I needed him for the Kingdra Politoed. I have a feeling he's gonna bring Kingdra Politoed, which is really scary. Tapu Koko with Thunderbolt can counter that. Let's see, what else? Dazzling Gleam to break Sashes is also really good. We have Reflect for the Metagross and maybe for the Hitmonlee if he decides to bring Hitmonlee. Moving on, we have, let's see. We have Whimsicott, like always. Whimsicott's got Dazzling Gleam to break Focus Sashes, Sunny Day to counter the Rain, Fake Tears to lower special defense on everything except for Metagross, and Tailwind to double our speeds. Pretty basic Whimsicott set. You guys are used to this by now. And then we have the boy Yveltal. Yveltal's running Dark Pulse, Oblivion Wing, like always. And he's running Sucker Punch this time, because Sucker Punch always one-shots Calyrex Shadow, even if he's Dynamaxed, or at least it's a really close roll. And he's running Black Glasses to boost power of his Dark-type moves. Yveltal is once again going to be our carry through this battle, I would assume, but we have brought a lot of support just in case it doesn't work out. And we have Cinderace. The boy Cinderace has been really good this season. And he's running Iron Head, Power Ball, Sucker Punch. Same sort of thing. Power Ball for the Metagross. Iron Head for things like Mimikyu. Sucker Punch for the Calyrex. Sucker Punch for Metagross. Just a little bit of everything in here. Cinderace is going to be really useful. And then we have Swampert. This is our first time using Swampert this season, which is pretty interesting. I'm running Adamant, Max Special Defense, Max Defense. And he has Torrent, even though he's not going to be making use of that. He's running Earthquake, just in case we need a powerful ground-type move to come off on the Arcanine or the Calyrex. We have Rock Slide, just in case we need to flinch things, or if Crobat comes. And we have Darkest Lariat for the Calyrex, for Metagross, things of that nature. We can ignore stat changes if he intimidates us with Arcanine and things like that. We're running Leftovers on him, so we can hopefully be like a really stally, really bulky kind of Swampert. I don't really anticipate we'll have to use Swampert that much, but if we get in a bad situation, we can always bring him. So that's the team we're bringing, and now we can get down to what I'm predicting he's gonna bring. So I've been watching like a few of his replays and such, and this is when Mantod had control of the team, so now it's Tetris, so I can't really say for sure that this is gonna be the same team. But he mostly runs Calyrex Mimikyu. That's a pretty good core right there, along with Metagross. So Mimikyu can proc weakness policy on Metagross or Calyrex with a Shadow Sneak. Very scary stuff. I expect him to bring Kingdra and Politoed as well. He needs that Rancor. The Rancor is actually really good against us if he can get Yveltal out of the way. We don't have much of a counter for it. And Arcanine as his last. Arcanine is just really powerful, really good with Intimidate. I was thinking about running physical Yveltal, but I had to bring special Yveltal simply because Arcanine has Intimidate and things of that nature. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Hopefully it goes well. To be honest, this is one of the matches I haven't planned for very well, simply because there's not much we can do. Just run super effective moves, trying to go super hyper offensive. Have Ditto for counter sweeps just in case things get dirty, and Swampert can be there to be a really bulky kind of end game kind of win condition against things like Arcanine, things like Metagross. But I expect to sweep with like Yveltal and Whimsicott. Hopefully, he has a lot of psychic types, a lot of things weak to Yveltal. Focus Sash is always something we have to look out for. And Tapu Koko and Cinderace are meant to just clean up the end game. But I expect this should be relatively easy for us. Tetris is a very good player, so he might bring some shenanigans that'll throw me off. Like such as Togetic. I'm really scared of Togetic. I don't expect him to bring it, but it's very possible. The Hitmonlee Tapu Bulu might throw me for a loop, but I think we can outplay that, hopefully. Um, but yeah, I think we shall be good. So I will see you guys tomorrow because the battle will come out after a day after this goes up for the battle. I will see you then. Peace.